Hi, it's Anne Duncan here. Just wanted to make this quick video today. I'm reading this excellent book, The One Thing it's called, and it's about, funnily enough, focusing on the one thing that's, if you focus on that, it's the right thing to focus on, and other things will fall into place. So that sounds like a good plan, if nothing else. But it talks about multitasking, the myths of multitasking, and discipline. Apparently discipline isn't it. It's not important. At least not the way we think it is. It's a very interesting book. I wouldn't say there's anything I've not... I mean, they're not covering any topics I've not read about before or thought I knew about. But I would say that the perspective, there's been a slight shift in my perspective of one of two things, just because of some of the work that's been done and some of what they say. But the chapter I want to talk to you about tonight is this one on thinking big, really big. And one interesting thing they were saying was, if we think big and we're frightened to think any bigger, there's a lot of fear about thinking big. You know, the big bad wolf, big bad John, big's bad, isn't it? I mean, all good things come in small packages, don't they? Well, our unconscious mind has got it doesn't do irony. It's got no sense of humour. It takes everything very literally, so it can come up with a few misconceptions if we're not careful. But anyway, big is very good. But what they're saying is, if we only aim moderately big and we achieve that, it's very difficult to go on beyond the moderately big to the really big. So we're actually boxing ourselves into a corner by not thinking big enough, which is in itself is very interesting. And a good example of that, of thinking really, really big, I just wanted to read this little excerpt to you. I found this very interesting. Now, it's about a man called Sabir Bhatia. And he arrived in America with only $250 in his pocket, but he had big plans. He had this belief that he was going to grow a huge business faster than anyone else had. And he created, as it turns out, Hotmail. Now, Hotmail, I thought Microsoft created Hotmail, but they didn't. Our friend Sabir did. And Microsoft bought it for $400 million. So Sabir can definitely tick that box. Did well for a boy with $250. But the bit I want to read out to you is what his mentor said. His mentor was called Farooq Arjani, and he believed that Sabir's success was directly related to his ability to think big. And he says, and I quote, "What sets Sabir apart from the hundreds of entrepreneurs I've met is the gargantuan size of his dream. Even before he had a product, before he had any money behind him, he was completely convinced that he was going to build a major company that would be worth hundreds of millions of dollars. He had an unrelenting conviction," and I'll repeat that, an unrelenting conviction, that he was not just going to build a run-of-the-mill Silicon Valley company. But over time, I believed him. He was probably going to pull it off. And he did, as we know, he did. He sold Hotmail, Microsoft. He sold Hotmail for $400 million. And in 2011, Hotmail ranked as one of the most successful webmail service providers in the world, with more than 360 million users. So maybe that's where we go wrong. We don't have gargantuan dreams, and we don't have, unrelenting conviction. I like that, unrelenting conviction that you're going to do something. That'll carry you through all the ups and downs. So I suppose, really, I want you to have a think about it. I think we should all reconsider the size of our dreams. Are they big enough? Are our goals big enough? Are they gargantuan? So there's a little bit of homework for you. Just think about it. Maybe you're not aiming high enough. Maybe I'm not aiming high enough. Maybe we're going to be in the moderate big goal and get boxed in and not be able to go any further. So think about it. It's a great book. I guarantee it. I'm only halfway through it, and I'm loving it. I'm loving it. It's, as I say, it's really challenging and tweaking my perspective. So that's it. The one big thing. Enjoy the rest of your day and have a think about how big those dreams are. Maybe not big enough. Bye for now. It's Anne Duncan. Bye for now.